Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bri from BriannaLentz.com, and today I've got another Flosstube to share with you. It's been a while, but I'm out of school, and I'm out of school for like ever. I have resigned. I'm not going back, and neither are my kids. We're homeschooling. Hi. Yeah, so I have a lot to share with you because we've been off for the last couple of weeks. We got out mid-May, and so I've just been rampaging it. And if you want to hear more about why I am homeschooling and our homeschool journey, go ahead and follow my other channel, Educating Wildflowers, where I have started a podcast, and I've got podcast episode 1 up. I just recorded podcast episode 2. I've already uploaded another video, and so I've got a ton of stuff to go up there, and it's going to be a place where I share a lot of information that's valuable to us and our homeschool journey, and what I think could be helpful to another family in their homeschool journey, as well as another community. I have started a Educating Wildflowers co-op, a homeschool cooperative for my local area in southeastern Oklahoma. So if you are in the area and you are interested, definitely go over there. I have an Educating Wildflowers Facebook page. I have an Educating Wildflowers Facebook group. It's a co-op group, Educating Wildflowers Co-op Facebook group, and I will link all of that down below. So if you want to hear more about that, go ahead, go over to my other channel. I'm going to be uploading like different art videos, different home ec videos with my kids, something that I hope can be a valuable resource to other families to use in their own homeschool classroom and at home, and maybe in their own co-op or just in general for their kids for continued learning. So that is the big journey that we've been on. Since we have decided to homeschool, it has been a huge blessing to us, and everything has just fallen into place. I have no doubts. I have no regrets about our choice. Everything has just been, I feel like I really feel like God's saying, yes, you guys are on the path that I hoped you would go down. And it just really feels like he's been patting us on the back ever since we became firm in our choice to do it. And our local community is very supportive to us, and our school has been very supportive to us. And anyway, it's just very exciting, so it's hard not to just gush about it. So that's where I'll stop there. Our major life change is that. And so it's very exciting, and I've got a lot of fun plans for these kinds of craft things to do with my kids, but to do it more on my other channel because for a lot of reasons. So coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the stitching. I hope you guys have been doing really good too. I'd love to hear down below if you homeschool, or if you have homeschooled, or all that kind of stuff, how you feel about it. I feel very confident about it, and if you are thinking about it, I encourage you to do it. And anyway, again, Educating Wildflowers, go check it out. So let's go ahead and do stitching first, and then I will share the rest of my stuff that I have to share with you. If you don't already, you should go follow me on Brianna Lentz on Instagram, because I share a lot of my content there first, and I'm hoping to do a really fun reel to share on Instagram that I posted a new Flosstube to do with my finishes, because I have quite a lot. Oh, I meant to print out my Whipgo board and show what I've accomplished off that, but I'll have to do that next time. I totally forgot. So my first FFO is the, I don't have any of the names for this. I think this is like, this is something Liberty by Stitching with the Housewives. It's one of their, I think, like, I didn't think to get any of the names of these things. Like, I thought about it yesterday, and then I just got so excited because my kids are entertained to film. And so I was like, yes, I'm just gonna get all my things, and I didn't grab like the paperwork part of it. But Stitching with the Housewives, if you go on their Etsy store, or if you just even go on like their different hashtags on Instagram, you'll find this. And I've modified it because of course I did, and I simplified it because of course I did. But I I took off the wording and I took out some of the red that was up here. And so what I did when I fully finished it is, because there is red here, to tie it in all together, is I decided to paint this red. It's the blackboard easel that I got. I got this from Dollar Tree. And it was super easy to paint. I just painted it like an Americana barn red or something like that. And I really like the finish. It's on 14 count Aida that I dyed myself. It's hand dyed Aida that I did myself, and it's got like little fuzzies on it. Anyway, and I am very, very happy with this finish. So I just put some batting on some sticky board, and then I glued it to the back, and then I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just straight up glued it to the blackboard easel. And I really like this. I really like how the red ties it all together, and I'm very happy with that finish. I have another Stitching with the Housewives finish, and I've got the board that I'm going to fully finish it on, and I just didn't take the time this last 2 weeks to FFO it. This has been done for a while, and I don't know why I didn't just FFO it, because it could have been out to display. But anyway, this is another Dollar Tree special for $1.25 now. And I sanded it, and then I painted it some Americana color. It's like a country blue. And I did the sides. I didn't paint the bottom, which normally I would paint the bottom, but I didn't. And so I'm gonna do a double finish. I'm gonna have a sticky board with the fabric, and then I'm gonna put on, what, Brianna, what did you finish? Because I haven't shared it on anything. This is the second time, it's like two. Second time I finished this, and it is this by Stitching with the Housewives. And previously I had finished this on tan Aida, I believe, for my mother-in-law, and I gifted it to her last year for Mother's Day. And then I had started this last year, and I had red, but I didn't like stitching on black fabric at all. And now that I have contacts, like I've told you before, I put on readers, and I put on my little headlamp, and my husband makes fun of me for, and I just stitched away, and I love it. And again, I simplified this one. I wasn't huge into the checks, so I took out the checks, and I just did some modifications, and I used what I had on hand from other projects that I used from their other patterns, and I just am basically kind of recycling through the same threads for each of their patterns, and I love, 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 love it. So I'm going to finish this on sticky board, and then I'm going to have one of those, like, I've never done this, but I've done it one time for Halloween, but I'm going to finish this on board, and then I'm going to have like another, I don't know what color I'm going to do on the back, maybe red, I don't know. But anyway, so that's how I'm going to finish it, and I'm super excited about it. And I think this is on chalkboard Aida, 14 count. And so yeah, I'm super happy that I have that done, because I really wanted it for me too. And yeah, I made some mistakes, so I modified, like if you see other things, it's probably because I made a mistake. Oh, and I didn't put in the lines for the truck, but I think I'm just going to leave it blank. So very happy with that. Can't wait to finish it on this, and I think they'll go really well together as little things to put around the house. We've got a month left, and then 4th of July will be over. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. So that was a good patriotic finish. So that's 2, right? I don't think I had any other ones. I think that was those 2. But here is number 3. And no, I did not iron it. So if you have any tips on how to iron, like really iron a fabric to get wrinkles out or whatever with stitching that has over dyed threads without using water, I would love to know, because I stink at it. And you'll see why I'm talking about it, because I do have the pattern name for this one. I have been working on this for over 2 years, and it is done. It is Americana sampling. It's upside it's upside down. Anyway, Americana sampling. And this is on 28 count Jobelin. Nope, 0.8 count Charles Craft tea dyed even weave Monaco. And I started this May 24th of 2020, Memorial Day weekend. And I even wrote down that my cut piece, my size of fabric that I cut out was a 12 by 14. So I made some changes to this one. I changed the blue. And then I love that it says 1776 to 2022. Because who knows, maybe it is our last year of an actual democracy. So it's good that we have it time-stamped. I joke, but not really. So yeah, I am very happy with this. I don't want to do a simple finish. I want to really iron it out, and then I really want to put this in a frame. And I want to have it framed, and I want to be able to put it up on my wall. And I could see this being something that I have all year round. I have a lot of Americana decor up all year round. So yeah, again, I'm very, very pleased with this. And when I last talked to you, I don't think I had this half done. And I just, one day I decided to do the frame. One day I decided to do all the flowers and the leaves. And then I decided to just buckle down and get all of this done. And so I did all of this within the last week. And I love it, love, love it. Love it. I love how this white pops. I think it's so pretty. And I love the little heart in the middle. I just really, really like this. This is one of my favorite things I've stitched. I just love it very, very much. I'm very happy with that. And I'm pretty sure I used all of, yeah, I did. I used all of the called for colors. And the tartan plaid is so different from the picture because it's such a different colorway. And I think at that point, I just decided to go with it instead of changing it and modifying it myself, which now I probably would have modified it. But it was super aqua-y. And now, in hindsight, I'm actually really glad I didn't because it adds a different pop to, in contrast to the rest of my Americana decor. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I have like little Americana pillows out. And then to tie in with the, oh boy. Okay. I've got my embroidery pillows out, and somebody actually bought these embroidery patterns and stitched them up as well. And so I have these for sale on my Etsy store as a download. These would be great as an embroidery pattern, or you could even punch needle these. There's a lot of options, and I love them. And so I keep these out all the time too. I love them. Brianna Lentz shop on Etsy. So yeah, I'll just show you up close again. It's just really simple. And then here's the other one. I just really like these. I want to make more. It's crazy to think how long ago I made these. Like, it feels so much longer than it was. So yeah, so there is that. And did I show this? I made a reel about it, but I don't know if I showed it. I can't remember. I want to say I didn't. Now this one is, this is the back. I finished this on a board from Dollar Tree, and I painted the white, I chalk painted the white of it, and then I finished it. I waited so long to finish this, and then I finished it wrong. I didn't put batting down before I put my stitching down, and the regret is real. Like, you know how people say they don't live life with no regrets. I have a ton of them. Constantly. Some are big. I don't really have any big ones, but sure do have a lot of small ones. This is one of those. I regret not putting batting down. It would look so much better if I just put batting on it. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I just wait so long to do something that finally I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. And then I don't like think it all the way through. Like all the big stuff, like important life decisions, I way overthink them before I do them. Don't get me wrong. But simple stuff like this, sometimes I'm just like, just do it. This is one of those times where I just went, I'm gonna do it. And I wish I put batting on it. Oh well, it's done though, and it's on display. This is the Spring Band Sampler by Little House Needleworks. And I love it very much. I don't know. I need to finish it another way. I think maybe if I have a bow up there that I made, and I didn't used to be a bow person, but I really I can't believe I'm gonna say it, because there's a bow right there. The only bow that's in my house, besides my kids' bows, because my daughter wears a bow almost every day because she loves them. I feel like it could use a bow right there, you know? I feel like it's a little too simple. I know, I can't believe I'm saying it either, people, but here we are. So, but yeah, this is stitched on 14 count Aida, and I really like it. I like the background fabric. I like this. I just need, it needs a little pop, you know? And it sits right here. Oh, I should have dusted. You know, I'm good at dusting my house. Like I dust my house often, but I did not dust before I recorded this video. I hope you can't tell, because I do dust all the time. Apparently, it's my time to dust though. Like it's like that rotation, you know, period. And anyway, so don't mind me. Don't mind my dust. We're just hanging out together with the bunnies. Okay, next finish. I have another finish. Okay, I know, I can't believe it either. Just here full of surprises today. I finished, oh yeah, I already threw away the paper. It's October, like a year in chalk, October, I think. And I finished it. Super simple. And I'm super excited about it. Was supposed to do that in orange. Realized that after. Did not want to rip that out. So yeah, year in chalk, October. Let them eat candy, and I love it. And how I'm going to finish this, I already know. It's going to be super simple. I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to make this a pillow. This is going to be the back of the pillow. This will be the front of the pillow, and bam, it'll be done. Super simple, and I'm super excited about it. This is a 14 count hand-dyed Aida that I dyed myself a very long time ago. This is another one of my whips that I had like 5, maybe 15 stitches on from 2 years ago that I was like, I need to just get this out of my stash, and bada bing, bada boom, it is done. And it took me forever to do, and then literally like 3 days ago, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I just stitched candy, and then in the evening, I just stitched the pumpkins, and then later that evening, I just stitched the rest of it, and I was done. I was like, yes. Yeah, I was like, I can't wait to record a Flosstube. Yeah, and now I'm so excited. I'm going too fast, and I'm only like 18 minutes in. No, I'm not only 18 minutes in, is I've gone so fast that I hope I have enough to make it to like 25 minutes to seem substantial. So, but I do have a lot more to share with you. A lot more. Actually, I'm gonna be maybe even overtime. I don't know what I'm thinking. I am back to knitting. Oh, wait a second. Almost forgot. I have another big accomplishment. I finished this morning. It's not finished, but my goal that I wanted to meet by like the halfway year point is met. And it is my dragon for Fiona. And yeah, been working on this. I've had this out for 2.5 years. I bought the supplies for this in October of 2019. And I'm finally making really good progress on it. It's this whole fantasy landscape, but it's the shape of a dragon. And so I've done the top half of the dragon. So to me, even though I don't know by stitches if it is 50% exactly, but to me it feels like 50% because the pages are split in half. And so I have like half the chart is upper half and half the chart's like on another 8.5 by 11, and it's the lower half. So I finished page 1 of 2. So in my mind, that's 50%. And it looks like a flippin' dragon, and I'm so stoked about it. And I really enjoy stitching on this. And I just, I told myself after I made those other finishes that I had to finish the top half before I could do anything else. And so I'm very, very happy with it. I'm missing one color right here. But look how cool the castle looks. I'm so stoked. And the sky looks amazing. And I mean, it's a dragon. It is so cool. And so I really do feel like I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year. And she is, every time like I finish a stitch, my daughter's like, Mom, work on my dragon. Like she's still so excited about it. I mean, how could she not be? I don't think you can ever really outgrow love for dragons. Like once that love for dragons is in your heart, that fire burns forever. You know what I'm saying? So, super stoked about that. I've got the second half to do. Let's see if I can. Yeah. So this is what it should be in black and white. I have done this, and now I get to do this, which is a vibe, right? Like that is a mood and a vibe, but it's also a lot of confetti stitches, which is fine. I don't really mind it as much as I used to, because let me tell you, having readers and a lamp, I stitch so much faster. I say it every time, but I do. Now, that is it for like the stitching. I have haul, I'll share with that in a minute, but I want to share my other finishes. I think I shared with you before that I knit these pot holders and I wanted to do a pattern and I never had enough time to do it. So now I have the leftover macrame cord and I am knitting myself a set of these knit pot holders, super thick pot holders. And once I have my set of 4 complete, I will have it as a free download on my website. So that will, my goal is to have that up. I'm not going to say by my next Flosstube because my daughter has a major oral surgery next week. So I don't know, but by August, very soon. So I don't know, we'll see. But I do want this up and out very soon. I just don't know realistically how soon I can have it out with her surgery next week. So I don't want to make any promises because I do plan on coming back sooner than later to Flosstube. See, do you know what I mean? You see my conundrum there? But anyway, very, very soon. If you want me to expedite this and get this pattern out quickly, I will. Let me know in the comments down below, because if I see momentum there, I will make it happen. I will make your dreams come true. Boom. Another thing that I did this past week is I got back into painting, and I thought, getting back into painting, let somebody go ahead and just tell me what to do. And I saw this decorative painting piece, and it was a freebie, and it's by Plum Purdy, Renee Mullins. This is a freebie on her site, and she has this big elaborate piece, and I just wanted to get back into the swing of things, and so I simplified it, go figure, and here is mine. And I quickly just picked a scrap piece of wood that I had. This was from like a set of 3, and I had this, and I thought, yes, this is perfect to just practice on, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Very, very happy with how it came out, seeing as how I haven't painted in a very, very long time. And what I do is I display it like this on, I move it around to display it wherever I feel like I want to display it. But yeah, this is how it sits in the various places I put it in because it makes me so happy. So this is my summer painting piece, and I'll do more. It was a good, it's not perfect by any means, but I am proud of it. And I'm a little bit impressed with myself because I have not painted in a very long time. So yeah, decorative painting, it was very soothing. If you are a decorative painter and you have not painted in a long time, I highly encourage you. It does not take a long time. In comparison to cross stitch, it takes seconds. Okay, it seems like. And it's so rewarding. Dig your paints out, dig your stuff out, give yourself an afternoon or 2 and just get one of these painted. It's so fun. It's so fun. So very glad I did that. So those are my accomplishments. Those are my accomplishments. I have some haul, but like I did a lot of rearranging. I sold some stash on eBay, like dimensions kits, vintage prairie schooler, vintage, like a whole lot of like vintage cross stitch kits that I had collected over a couple of years. I sold one of those in a lot. I sold 2 dimensions kits, one which was highly vintage. That just sold. I just sold a lot of vintage cross stitch fabric. I have another lot of vintage cross stitch fabric that I'm going to be putting up on eBay that I found. I just have all of this stuff, and I was just looking at it and I was like, this was super fun to collect when I got back into cross stitching, but I don't need all of these kits. I am not going to do this. Like, is it fun that I found it? Yeah. Do I need to hold on to it? No. So I sold it, and it was a thrill. And I have gone, oh yeah, I forgot. I went garage selling, and I have found other stuff that I'm selling, not cross stitch related, but like toys related, Disney toys related and stuff. And so I'm doing well with that on eBay too. So you know me, I love flipping and I love thrifting and flipping and selling. It's so much fun to me. And it is so much faster and easier than having a booth. And I'm making money. So that's always good too. And I love it. So anyway, but I think it was April that I decided to do this. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did this a couple months ago. I kitted up all of the DMC for, what is this even called? Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee. And so I thought I kitted up the fabric too, but I guess not. But I have all of the DMC for this. So at any point in time, I can just pick this up and do some. Because she has some small ones in here. I just have to pick some fabric and then do them all in the same fabric so I can just pick it up and go. Or maybe, I don't know what I was thinking. I had a plan. I don't remember what the plan is. But yeah, all of the DMC's in here. Oh, I have a note too. Did I write anything down? With thy needle and thread, Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee. So if I take the book out, I know what DMC's go, what this goes to. And I guess I did buy 2 hickory sticks. So I'm excited about that. So I want to stitch that this year. And I bought, for homeschool, I bought Miss September Calendar Girl series by Sugar Stitches, cross stitch designs. I thought this was so cute, and a cat. We love cats. I think I'm just going to pull the DMC from Stash for this. And I want to stitch this up for a homeschool room. How cute is she? And how cute is this? And Jules is going into kindergarten. And I bought the fabric already. 28 count mushroom Lugana. So that'll be really cute. Really happy to have that. I also bought, because I needed more Halloween in my life, but I fell in love with this. And it was a good price, I think. It was Jolly Jack. No. Yeah, Jolly Jack by the Woolly U Needleworks. How cool is this pumpkin, dude? I love it. And I loved the fabric. I didn't even think about it. I bought the fabric that goes with it. I think it's called Havana. Super pretty. Super pretty. What type of? 30 count. 30 count Havana by Weeks Dye Works. So yeah, love this guy. I don't have any of the threads for him. I think I had enough of these type of threads. I would just pull from Stash. And then last but not least, I bought Christmas Hair by Brianna Designs. How cute is this? And I loved the fabric. I didn't buy fabric because I wanted to try to dye this turquoise. And I just love it. I think it'll go really cute with our sparkly tree that we have. And it'll go in that same room wherever I have it. So I'll just frame it or something to go in there. I love it. So cute. This is supposed to be, this is stitched on 30 count Sea Lily linen, which is, I looked it up. It wasn't that expensive to buy. I think I just wanted to try to dye some. And then it's only supposed to be approximately 4 by 4 inches, and it's 63 by 63 stitches. So yeah, super cute. Super cute. So that's my haul. And I mean, I have a ton of Halloween to stitch, but stitchy plans. What are my stitchy plans? Well, I want to finish, I want to keep working on my whips, and I really want to pull out like Moonlit Cabin or something by Dimensions and do a big chunk on that. But we'll see. We'll see what calls to me. And I definitely want to pull out Winter by, I think I want to work, what's right here? Oh, Snow Garden. I really want to work on Snow Garden. I have it all kitted right here. So this is something else that's on my whip go board to finish, and so I really want to do that. I haven't been paying attention to like what they've pulled for the whip go board, but I did look at it the other day and I've been making a lot of progress as to like what I had on there. So I feel pretty confident about it. I'll just look to see what they have already. But I guess I'm kind of doing my own thing. So I'm sticking true to myself, and I'm just kind of going and seeing what I had on my board, and I'll just fill it out as I go. I've got a crochet project that I want to do, and I have it all kitted in here. I have a YouTube short showing more on this cool tote that my secret pal from school got me. But I want to make Jules this unicorn, and I've made a bunch of horses from this gal, Mills Crochet Hook, and I want to do a unicorn. Well, Jules has really requested one for months, and so I need to just make it for her. And so she already has it picked out. She liked the pink and the yellow, and so I have all my Red Heart Super Saver right here picked out, and I have all my notions. So I'm going to use Red Heart Super Saver with a H hook, and I'm going to make that, which I've never made anything with these spirals before. So that'll be new. I love doing something that teaches me something new every time. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I've got going on. I've got my knitting. I'm going to knit those pot holders. I'm going to crochet this. I'm going to continue working on my stitching because I'm super in love with it. And then I've been making a bunch of like Cricut shirts and stuff like that. I'm not even going to bring them out. I'll share them next time. And then the girls want me to make them some like a bookworm shirt and a pirate shirt. So I'm probably going to do that this weekend. And I want to get out the sewing machine. But I have a lot of plans. But Fiona's got her major oral surgery on Tuesday. So we'll probably pick up after she recovers from that and continue going on. But we homeschool now, so we can fit it in anytime, anywhere. I love it. So I hope you guys have been doing really good. I hope you are enjoying your summer. We have been on summer time for 3 or 4 weeks already now. I know a lot of people don't get out until like this past week. That's how I grew up anyway, too. But yeah, it feels like summer. We've been going to the pool. We've been going to splash pad. Just doing all the things and having a blast. So anyway, yeah, I hope you all are doing well. I would love to hear from you, how you guys are doing. I'd love for you guys to go see me over at my other channel, Educating Wildflowers. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to follow me. Again, I'll have everything linked down below. And it was super good talking to you guys again. I missed you. So I'll see you guys in the next project in the next video.